Time now for another check at the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich joining me now. Brad, this is great weather to get outdoors and enjoy, right? Especially on June 1st, right?
Yeah, not bad. Typically, we'd be blazing hot already and really humid. Today was near average, which honestly is kind of nice for once to see temperatures close to where they should be. This is our Mr. Sparky Carolina camera network. A little bit of haze, some high and mid-level clouds out there, but still plenty of sunshine breaking through that cloud layer out there. Temperatures in the low 80s. That's not bad. Our average high is 84. That's exactly where we were today. Now, May is in the books. We could show you a recap. 89 was the warmest it was in May. 44. Now, the wettest day, we all remember this, last weekend, 1.44 inches. In fact, for the month, 2.78. That shows you what a huge percentage of rain fell just last weekend. The rest of the month was really dry. It was a gorgeous May. It was cool. Temperatures were slightly below average, or actually pretty well below average. 1.3 degrees ended up below average for the month. That puts us at 3.4 degrees above. But that was our first below average month since December, and the coolest May we have seen since back in 2020. So it was a nice month of May. Now we're going into summer. Meteorological summer started today. So the beginning of summer, our average high is 84. By midsummer, right there in the middle of July, average high jumps to 91. And by the end of August, the average high cools back down to just 87. So we've got the hottest 3 months of the year coming up starting today. High pressure over our northeast, supplying some northeast winds, low pressure off the east coast. A couple of really warm days there, but that front right there, that's going to be the key to whether we see some storms on Saturday or not. And the reason it's key is it's going to be sunny, dry, and warm the next 2 days. But will we have enough moisture for that front to interact with? Right now, our futurecast showing mostly sunny skies tomorrow, mostly sunny for most of Saturday until about 5 o'clock. And scattered thunderstorms likely develop along that cold front before it pushes through. Now, the extent of that coverage, I think, is 20–30%. The chance of seeing a storm on Saturday. Tomorrow, just a 20% chance, but temperatures generally warming up, mid and upper 80s the next couple of days. Even a few spots could be close to 90 on Saturday. Now, down in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, we've got a new tropical depression, not very well organized. It's being sheared apart by some strong winds. It is tropical depression number 2. It could become a tropical storm in the next 2 days. Not expected to get very strong. In fact, it should weaken and drift off to the south. If it gets a name, the name would be Arlene, but we're not expecting any impacts here in the Carolinas or even Florida for the most part, because the remnants will drift off to the south and then push to the east, and we will see no impacts here in the Carolinas. In fact, our rain chances outside of Saturday's thunderstorms, I think, are going to stay pretty low until next Tuesday when we see some pop-up storms. We're in that time of year where you don't see widespread rain as much like we had last weekend. It's more the afternoon and evening pop-up showers and storms. The mosquito meter back. For the season, we're going to see high levels of mosquito activity, especially Saturday, maybe a little bit lower Sunday, but the weekend is looking pretty active because that's a full week after our heavy rain last weekend. Here's the weekend preview. Boy, what a change from last weekend. 88 on Saturday, cooler on Sunday near 80, but we should see quite a bit of sunshine even in between the clouds and a few pop-up storms. The Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Warm weekend, but cooler next week. Below average temperatures for early June, as temperatures will be in the upper 70s to low 80s. We'll go 10 days into the future, and you could see lots of 80s next week. No 90s yet, by the way. Our first 90-degree day typically on May 20th. Last year we did it on May 19th.
Okay.
So far this year, no 90s yet.
Still waiting on that.
Yes.